Howdy, folks. I'm Tall Telescopium, theatrically telescoping towards towering treetops.
I'm Amber.
And here are more treetops for us to tower over. But I don't know why we're towering over them when we can just look over them because we're a
You're
telescope.
not towering over them, you're telescoping toward them. They're the ones that are towering.
Oh, yes, I guess so. I got my tongue twister mixed up in my brain. Oh, and folks, just so you remember, we have a live stream today. We hope to see you there. Let's get started. All right, folks, and our first letter is titled, Am I a Jerk for Announcing Our Pregnancy at My Brother's Wedding After He Proposed at Mine? My brother said that he was going to propose at my wedding, and I told him no. That it was a day about myself and my wife, and we did not want any distractions. My mom threw a fit, and she said that she wanted family that he might not see again for a while to be part of the proposal. I said that I did not care about that, and if he did it, then I would have him kicked out. He did it, and my mom said that if I tried kicking him out, that she would leave as well. I just remember seething inside. My brother got married last weekend, and instead of a welcome to the family toast, I used the time to announce that we were expecting our first baby. My mom was upset, but my grandmother told her to sit down and just be quiet. We spent most of the reception talking to family that we would not see again for a while about our coming baby. My mom said that I was a horrible jerk for taking attention away from my brother on his wedding day. She got really mad when I reminded him that she threatened to leave my wedding if I kicked him out over after he proposed. I have a screen capture of the text message. All right, folks, what do you think?
I mean, definitely justified, but kind of everyone's a little in the wrong here.
I mean, I think that it's just kind of a tit for tat type thing at this point in time. I mean, I think it's pretty funny because a lot of the posts that we've read in the past are like, propose at their, announce your pregnancy at their wedding or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. So, I mean, this is kind of the realization of many of those types of posts.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clear that the brother is the golden child, and I'm glad the grandma told the mom, like, sit down, like, you don't get to say anything about this, because
Yeah,
the whole thing is ridiculous.
it is pretty ridiculous. I think that the mother is culpable for his bad behavior because she probably just told him to go ahead and do it anyways or something like that. I'm
Yeah,
not
like
sure.
those two are the biggest jerks in it. Like he's in the wrong for proposing at the wedding, especially knowing that he was explicitly told not to.
Mm-hmm.
The mom's in the wrong for egging him on and, all that stuff and saying, if you kick him out, I'll leave. I mean, why didn't Opie just let her leave though? It doesn't seem like she's that great a presence. Like,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, mom doesn't seem like a real winner here.
No, and I think that part of the reason why OP didn't approach his brother ahead of time to make the announcement was that it would probably have gotten around very quickly that they were having their baby, and then that way that would have been kind of a an announcement that made it out before the wedding. So I don't think that OP was wrong for not approaching their brother beforehand to make this request.
Right. Like, I mean, I'm glad to see this. Like, I am someone who likes this kind of like level of petty, and I can understand why Opie and his wife chose this route. But it's important to note that Opie's wife was on board with this. Like, I would feel differently if the wife did not want to be part of this, but she was 100% on board with this. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But let me know what you folks think. So anyhow, take care and good luck. And Ganked it says, I feel bad for the wives. And OP replies, my wife wanted to get even after we agreed to have the wedding in my home country, and her friends and family had to travel for our wedding, and it got hijacked. And Terrible Postmaker says, then everyone clapped. And even if part of the story is true, then you're all jerks except for Grandma. Everyone's a jerk. And OP replies, I'm not disagreeing. I don't know why this would come across as like completely fake or anything like that. It
Right.
comes across as bragging.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't think OP is really seriously asking if they're the jerk or not. I think they're bragging about what they did. And who cares where, he says, so I'm going to disagree with you all. You're the jerk, at least he asked. Not saying that you aren't justified, but he gave you a heads up and you surprised him. What does his new spouse think? And OP replies, in your opinion, asking and not caring about the answer is better than not asking at all?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the brother was explicitly told not to do it, so it's not really a heads up.
Yeah. And Gerbil's Bite says, my brother did a thing that was terrible, and in retaliation, I did an extremely similar thing. I think that this is the world's easiest, everyone's in the wrong. And OP replies, sounds right. My only and very immature defense is that he started it. Sounds like kids in the back seat of a car.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, it is tea time. Grab your beverages of choice. I've got some tea right here, and Amber, she has a joke.
Susan, I hope the rain keeps up. Peter, why? Susan, so it won't come down.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought that we were gonna have like some kind of race or something like that with the with the rain. Like, I hope it keeps up, but then I don't know. And I have Mega Mint. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Happy, fantastic Friday, folks. And as you can see, we have a live stream later on today. Make sure to check your time zones and make sure everything is correct. Amber, we need some kind of moral advice and or guidance, and please have it on petty revenge.
I can't necessarily sign off on petty revenge as like a moral right, but I sure do like to read about it.
I guess that's immoral. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.